Hey Exile, PoE Academy here. I got a bit lost in all the information on Path of Exile 2, so here's a quick wrap-up of what to expect from the game following Exilecon. The biggest news might be that PoE 2 won't be an expansion of PoE 1. Instead, it will be a fully fledged standalone game with a brand new campaign, skill mechanics, classes, and a plethora of new monsters to face. Path of Exile 2 takes place approximately 25 years after the events of the first game. While we are missing many story details so far, we know that it's set in a fresh direction, possibly leaning more towards the style of Diablo 4. However, the game world is still divided into zones, each coming with its own unique boss, and there are still no in-game cutscenes, but there shall be significantly more animated and scripted events in the game world. You like boss battles? Well, in the new campaign you will fight over 100 unique bosses with challenging mechanics. Some of them will be optional, but defeating them will reward you with permanent bonuses for your character. GGG promises a more engaging experience than in the prequel, so expect to face some real challenges. Speaking of permanent bonuses, in PoE 2, the Reservation will no longer affect your mana pool. Instead, it will require Spirit, which can be obtained by the skill tree, items, and by killing bosses in the campaign. Path of Exile 2 will also bring some changes to the loot system. Enemies will now drop gold, reducing the reliance on trading orbs for better gear. Additionally, Chaos Orbs will no longer reroll all mods on rare items, but only one. The new game will also introduce 6 new classes, each with their own free, unique Ascendancy classes. There will also be a fundamental change to the way you use skills. While in PoE 1 you usually only have 1 or 2 main skills, there will be a lot more synergy in PoE 2 between different skills, encouraging us players to experiment with effective combos. Combat in PoE 2 will be slower but more dynamic than in PoE 1, with almost every melee skill having a built-in movement ability. In addition to that, there will also be a new weapon swap system that allows players to assign skills to weapon sets, allowing for flexible and tactical gameplay. You will be able to play a lightning and fire-based witch, for example, without sacrificing efficiency. PoE 2 offers various game modes like PoE 1, including the Standard mode, a hardcore variant, and solo self-found. The Ruthless mode, known for its difficulty on the other hand, is currently omitted. Newcomers will appreciate a handy feature where you can summon an NPC to provide information about quest objectives, saving you from backtracking and keeping the game flow smooth. It won't be possible though to skip the campaign with the second character, so you'll have to play through it over and over again like you did in PoE 1, and I hope this doesn't get too repetitive over time. GGG is putting a substantial effort into PoE 2 with about 100 employees working on the new game, and compare that to only 20 employees working on PoE 1. Both games share the same core engine, allowing for easier migration of league mechanics. GGG also has put a lot of emphasis on the fact that you can use your microtransactions in both PoE 1 and PoE 2. While the closed beta won't be available until June 24, rest assured that Path of Exile 1 will continue receiving content updates every 3 months. So we're stuck with PoE 1 for another year, but I think it's worth the wait if GGG manages to really polish PoE 2's gameplay in the meantime. That's it for my wrap-up on PoE 2. With substantial improvements to graphics and exciting changes to the socket and skill system, I'm certain that veterans will appreciate the dev while newcomers will find it more accessible. I hope you're excited as I am for the upcoming ARPG masterpiece. Stay tuned for more updates and some 3.22 league starters, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Happy hunting, Exile!
This world will be reborn, no matter the cost.